Don't do that. Here. Those are good, huh? Yummy.
All right. Alright, so my shrimp tank has tanked. So I don't have as many shrimp, and I don't think they need to be in a 20-gallon long. So I'm going to put all of my shrimps in this 2.5-gallon tank that I have left in there. And we're going to put some black sand on the bottom. I got a nice little Aquarium 5-watt heater that was on a good deal sale. Got a little mini filter and a little piece of wood to put in there. So then we get to have the fun of chasing the shrimps around in the little shrimp tank. Ugh. And put them in. So this is the sand I'm using for the shrimp tank. Let's put some of this in there. Give us a nice bottom. Take the corner off, so I know it's not going to take all of it, so. I just think the black will look really good with the shrimps. So I want the black sand, this one. And then also with the shrimp tank, the 20-gallon long, it just, I don't know guys, it just wasn't going good. I ended up getting plants from somebody and I got planaria, so that's no good. So this is kind of a long time coming. I'm surprised honestly there's any shrimps even alive in that tank still. To be completely frank, I don't know how there's any shrimps alive, but we're going to use the water from that tank, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cup it out and pour it through some cheesecloth and inside of a net, and I think that will do it. That's pretty good. A good amount of sand in there. So I think that's probably the best route to go, is through some cheesecloth, because then we know we're not getting no planaria, we're not going to get any of the duckweed, because I don't want no duckweed in this tank. This little heater's gonna be awesome. Definitely the smallest heater I've ever bought. Little 5-watt heater from Aquariums. This is the heater we're putting in. Hey Rage, how you doing? Let's cut this open. Not know that was going to do like that. It's alright. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. And then I got a little bubbler to put on it. That's everything. This is the little heater. Should be plenty for them in there. Got that open. Now we got our sand in there. It's gonna be our bubbler right here, a little mini guy. So we got mini heater, mini bubbler, and a tiny, teeny piece of this driftwood, which still somehow has sand on it, even after I washed it off from the old tank. I gotta wash it off again because I don't want more. I don't want the sand on there. Sand was the white sand that was in this tank before, so I gotta wash as much of this off as we can so we don't end up with any white sand in our dark sand. There we go, that should be good. So our next step is to try to get these shrimps out of this tank and into here. So let me get the piece of cheesecloth and up. I got some cheesecloth in here somewhere. Right here, radio pack. Cheesecloth. Should help between this and the actual net. This should help catch anything that would go through the water and to the tank. So we cut a little piece of this off, put inside the little net. This will definitely help filter out any of the planarias that might enter through still. So this is folded up a specific way. I'm going to fold it up a little differently to where it's a little larger. So let's go this way like this. There we go. And we'll fold it in half this way. And that should do it, and I have a little net to put it in. So we have cheesecloth and this. Let me go take these over there and then we'll bring you guys along. Thanks for the thumbs up. Alright, so let's move over here. Wham bam. What's up, wham bam? Alright. So this is the tank that we're going to pull everything out of. This tank right here. And like I said, it's got planaria in it, it had scuds in it. It was just, this tank has just went downhill, you guys, over the course of time. So we are going to fix that issue right now by putting everything in this small tank that's left in here. And if I'm not mistaken, only thing that's left in this tank is just probably about 15 shrimps. So I know there's black ones, some red ones, might get lucky and get a blue one. Let's see here. Go, get the tank lid up. Let me get a cup. And I'm gonna at least fill this halfway up with the original water that's in this tank. We got us a little plant that's left over that we can wash off and make sure there's no plumerias in. And so there's the cup. And let me get the cheesecloth. Alright, so we got our little net here. It's really fine micron mesh. And we have our cheesecloth, which I kind of overcut. I'm going to cut it a little smaller. I mean, honestly, with how small of a micron net that is, I doubt we would have needed to use the cheesecloth, but I'm just trying to filter out as much of anything as possible. So we're going to push this cheesecloth down in here like so, into the net. And now we have that. That should catch any duckweed, any planaria, or any of those things, and help keep us clean. So start getting some cups of water out of here and try not to get any duckweed in. That was kind of nice. I pushed the cup down in there and the duckweed went away. So that's always a good thing. And I don't know what you guys want to see. Me scooping the water out or me pouring the water in the new tank. But I can't really show both, I don't think, unless I back the camera up maybe. Still don't think I'm going to be able to get it all in one frame. Let's see, maybe I can. Alright, I guess I can. There we go. He doesn't want to go to bed, guys. Alright, so let's do it again. Push the cup in, fill it up, and we're just going to keep repeating this process until we have at least half a tank of water, I'd say, in here. Somewhere around there. Just want to make sure we get no contaminants in there. Probably chose the wrong cup to try to do this with, but that's okay. The sand is not sanded very well, you guys. I think I floating. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if we can get it to get wet maybe or something. I don't know what's going on exactly, why the sand's floating. Let's look it around a little bit in the water. Try to get it to sink. And honestly, if it floats to the top, I will just scoop out whatever's floating at the top. It's kind of weird that the sand's even floating. I've never seen sand float. Pray we get no duckweed in this tank, you guys. This is trying so hard not to even get any in the cup when I do this, but it's happening anyways. Sorry for my little one crying in the background, guys. She doesn't want to go to bed yet. She needs to though. It's bedtime. So this is going to help cut down on cycling a tank a lot. This tank's already been cycled for quite some time now. We're getting there. I mean, honestly, this isn't going too bad. So I might just run it and just keep doing this and doing this and doing this until it's full. Because like I said, this water has already been cycled. And it's good water. It's the water that the shrimps have been living in already. I need to put a towel down. Give me a minute, guys. Once again, I apologize for the baby. She's not wanting to go to bed, and us as parents still got to do stuff. So, I'm actually excited to get this tank set back up for these little shrimps. I miss my shrimps. Being able to really see them and enjoy them, so this is going to help a lot with being able to see the shrimps and enjoy them. See that? The reason she's crying is because Dora shut off and she doesn't want to go to bed. Just if anybody's wondering, that's why you guys hear little baby cries. And it ruins the video a little bit, but this is real life. What people go through. So she'll eventually fall asleep. She really doesn't want to go to bed yet, but she really needs to. Catching all the duckweed, you guys. It's good. Bunch in here already that would have been in this tank, and it would have sucked. At most, I might end up with the smallest little piece in here, which I ain't even gonna stress, honestly. At least I know there's not going to be any planarias in here. Mostly what this process is making sure of is there's no planarias. The duckweed's one thing, but planaria, them bastards multiply and multiply and multiply, and it's really obnoxious, honestly. It's about as obnoxious as crying baby sometimes. So I think what I'm going to do is fill this up a little over halfway, and then I'll top it off with fresh water, just to be kind of like a little water change in a sense. Even though you really don't do water change in shrimp tanks. Micro tank for micro shrimps, guys. That's kind of what we're doing here. I said, at least I know I'm not going to end up with any planaria in this tank, this little tank here. The only way I can end up with some is maybe while I'm trying to catch some shrimp if one slips through, but I will die inside a little bit, guys, if that happens. That's going to be one of the most upsetting things ever, because that's why I'm finally going through this. This tank has went south for the longest time, and I'm finally trying to rejuvenate it at this point and save the rest of the shrimps that's in here. And when I mean a long time, this shrimp tank's been going downhill for months and months and months and months. Alright, that's about good enough for now. Wow, cool. I got it filled up. So, let's see here. Alright. Just give me 1 minute here. It's not the one I wanted. Oof. I don't know what I did. Alright, there we go. Probably get a little more light. There we go. Alright, and then you guys don't need to see me scooping the shrimps out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys on the little tank. I'm going to set the little tank up on the stand, I think, so I can clean the water up from under it. Put it up on this, I think. I think this will be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. You guys might be able to actually see a little bit in there. We're going to move our cheesecloth from here. And then nothing made it through into the net. And this is what we caught here. A whole bunch of duckweed and possibly, it'd be hard to see the planarias, so I can't say that, but I'm going to go throw this directly in the trash. Alright, so you guys might actually be able to see the shrimps in there if I turn this light on here. Come down a little bit. There we go. And you guys can actually see the other tank a little bit too, so that works out great. Might be able to get you guys a little lower here. Drifting away. There we go. A little fuzzy floated by, that's funny. Alright. Now what I am going to do is, there's some of the gravel that's like, I don't know what this gravel's doing, you guys. It's really freaking weird, the sand. It's all at the top, like, real dense and thick at the top. I'm going to try to, I can wash some of it down here. It's falling. I don't know why it's clumping though, it's really odd that it's like clumping up. You guys see this? Look at the sand clumps. Why is it clumping? It's really weird. I'm going to mix it around a little bit. Try to aerate it maybe or something. I'm like getting sand clump balls in here. They're floating around. It's really odd. There's a lot of oxygen in the sand, I guess, right now. All the bubbles coming out. I guess let's mix it around. Get all the air out of it. What the heck? You guys see these balls of sand floating around? Like, what in the world? That's weird. Never had this happen putting the tank together. Alright. Just keep smacking them against the side of the tank until they all pop, I guess. Little air bubbles in it. As soon as I smash it against the side of the tank, it pops the bubbles in the sand. This is a really weird reaction I'm having with the sand here, you guys. Never had this issue before. Good news is the sand isn't clouding the water up, so bad news is I got a whole bunch of sand bubbles floating at the top of the tank, which is really freaking weird and disturbing. Anybody else ever had this happen, adding sand, aquarium sand in? Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have had this issue with sand. Some of the sand doesn't want to sink. It's the even weirder part. Floating sand. What do you mean? Kind of pop all of it. What the hell? I don't know how there's so much oxygen in this sand. It's really freaking weird. A lot of bubbles coming up still. Just kinda, I guess over time it'll kind of figure itself out. There's so many little floaties up top here. Popping sand bubbles. Weirdest thing in the world. I don't have to spend too much time popping sand bubbles. I will literally just net the shit off the top of the tank. I'm not gonna sit here and do this all day. It looks better. I mean, I'm sure it'll work itself out eventually. Just doesn't really compute right now in my brain. I've added tons of sand to tanks and stuff, and this is really freaking weird. You guys see that? Can you see this balls floating? How is there so much damn shit in here? Alright, let's just add some shrimps in here. I give up. There's a whole bunch of sand balls floating. I'm sure they'll circulate around and figure out itself eventually. Sometimes I pop them, they like fall down, but there's so many sitting on the surface down at the bottom that have air in them. I don't understand how sand is holding air. And it shows they started like clumping up when I added water to it. guys having fun watching me chase sand bubbles around the tank? I'm having a blast with it. It's the most amazing thing ever. I give up. It'll settle itself out. It'll figure itself out eventually. I'm just gonna smooth down some of it. That is the weirdest damn thing in the world, I'll tell you. Alright. Let's head to shrimp in. There's one shrimp right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So, let's try to get shrimp without getting planaria and a bunch of other crap in here. I might do a quick scoop with another net really fast and get some of this duckweed out of here so we have another net. Try to get some of the duckweed out of here. That way we don't end up with it in this tank set up. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's a pest. It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. There's a live plant I gotta wash off. It's still alive. Seems like this net's catching it good, so. Oh, now I did it. It's all over the place. All stirred up in there now. All right. Guys, this tank is disturbing. Can't wait to get it all situated out. Maybe I do one more slow pass on the top of the tank, try to get some more of this out of here before we start. The more I get out of here, the less I'm going to potentially end up with in the tank. So, shrimps while we're at it. hiding anyways. Crazy part is I've done this previously to this tank, and there was probably only a couple little pieces, and over the course of months, here we are again. Same situation. Tons and tons of duckweed. So what's nonsense about it? And I was told by my lady friend not to put this in here, and I didn't listen, and that's part of why we have issues. Because I put duckweed in a tank, and I should not have. Us men never listen to the women, but you know what? Sometimes they are right. She knew what she was talking about in this case. I didn't listen. Here I am scooping tons of duckweed out just to try to get some shrimps out. I kind of wanted that plant just in there. A nice piece of plant that I was trying not to scoop up that I just scooped up. So I'll get it out later. Alright, there we go, guys. So duckweed is minimized now. It was all in here. It took 30 minutes and bloodworms to wake them up. Oh wait, I missed the first comment, sorry. Yeah, the baby fell asleep finally, huh? Thought there was something wrong with my Oscars this morning, and it turns out they were just sleeping. It took 30 minutes and bloodworms to wake them up. Really? My Oscars are right here. Uh-oh. There's one. There they are. That's crazy though, you had to wake them up. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate you. Alright, let's try to get some of these shrimps out of here without getting planaria in there. Here we go, the chase is on. Ain't just planaria I'm hiding from, it's the dang, we got one. Man, he's jumping all over the place. Easy little guy. There you go. One shrimp so far. Seen another one down there too. Oh, they're all right here. Oh, there's one kind of right in the net. Sweet. Jumpy little guys. Come on, jump in. There you go. 2. Guys, keep count with me. Whoever's in here watching, please keep count with me on these shrimps. Just 3. Come on, 6. One here. 7. Nice one there. 8. Come on, guy, go on. 9. Jumping all over the place. It's 9, right, guys? Right there. Please fight with me. God. I think he has babies. Yep, pregnant one. 10. Scuds are all stirred up in there now. They're all like, hey, what's going on? Bastards. They're at 10, right? 11. Water's kind of murky. Pray for me, guys. No scuds, no planaria. That's what we're hoping for. Oh, here's 2 shrimps right here. I'll take this guy first. There might be more in here than I thought there was, you guys. $12. Still there, so that's good. Here's 13. $14. There's one. $15. One area lurking like a mofo. What was that? What number was that? Was I at 15, guys? Found another one. A couple of them right here. There's 16, nice red one. Probably should have did the bigger tank. I might end up transferring them again. There's a bunch over here. Where'd they all go? There's one. Come on, bud. Shoot. There we go. 17. See if I can get both of these guys. Same time. 18. Bud. 'Got babies too. Sweet. This one's pregnant. Got eggs. 19. Wow, there was a lot in here, you guys. I did not know there was this many shrimp still thriving in this tank. We're almost at 20. Am I gonna find a 20th shrimp in here, you guys? Get this other thing out of here. Funny thing is I started with around 20 to 30 of them, so they've had babies and whatnot, so. A little rake on the bottom and see if he can stir me up. Where they hiding? This piece of driftwood out of here. That'll help too. Boil this. I'm definitely going to put a piece of driftwood back. Huge water mess over here, you guys. 19 shrimp. And there could be babies in here too, but babies are really hard to see. Makes me sick to put on this. See if you see another one somewhere. I kind of want to put this plant matter in there, but they really like to hide in this stuff. And it's just, I don't know if there's any areas or anything on it. It sucks. Come on, you guys, let's find this 20th shrimp. I know there's got to be the number 20 in here somewhere. It's holding on strong, hiding somewhere. I feel like I would have seen them already. Some shells in here. Shells out. Little baby snail in there. We're having some snails. There's a snail right here too. Go directly in.
Heck yeah, you guys. Got 19 of them in there. Wow. I did not honestly know that there was that many in there.
19. I found a 20th one, guys. I found him. Little blue guy. It's right here. Got him. Heck yeah. Wow, he's really blue too. Come on, bud. Hop in. Come on. There you go, you're almost there. Come on.
There he goes.
20. We got 20, guys. Find at 21. I just found number 21. So there might be 30 shrimp in there, guys. There's 21. They woke back up. She woke back up, guys. Let's move this bubble around and see if there's any hiding around it. take 21 shrimp out of here. They're in their same water, so I don't see how. Oh, I found another one, guys. 22. Right here.
Cool.
22. Just gotta keep looking. A lot of escape for them to be in. Look to the side over here and looking at some of this crap. And let's move this light around a little bit here. I got. Oh man, I lost my plant back in there. That sucks. There's one. Another one. See, number 23, right? Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. There we go. 23. I think the way I'm doing this, I think we got better odds of not getting any planaria in the tank the way I'm scooping them, kind of like forcing them to fall in. See, I need to make sure the light's off in there. Let me see what you guys are talking about here. Let's see here. I had a goldfish freak out session when I turned lights on because it spooked the pleco first. Nice. What's on the What's on the menu? Shrimp. Shrimp, shrimp. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. What do we got? 23 shrimp? Turn these lights off in here. Go to bed. Go night night. Good night. I'm gonna tuck you in. Time to go to bed. Good night. Shut the lights off for her. I didn't know there was a couple lights on. That's probably why she woke back up. Alright, so we're at 23. We are lights. Do I got you guys muted? No, you're not muted. Right? Alright, good. We're good. I apologize for the child crying. It's bedtime. Time to go to bed. Girl does not want to go to sleep. some pretty active snails in here. These shrimps need to come out from hiding. Trying to save your life. Might be it, guys. I might have found the last of them. She's gonna have to just cry herself to sleep. No more TV. Sometimes it's hard to think with scuds in here all over the damn place. So I'm not going to tear this tank down right away. I am going to give a chance to find any more shrimp that might be hiding in here. And give a chance for a couple of babies to grow up a little bit that might be lurking in here. I mean, 23 shrimp, and I know for sure there's a couple of them that had babies, had some eggs. That's a pretty good deal there. Scuds are definitely active in here. I think we got them all that time. I don't think there's any more in here. Oh, she's about to plonk out. She's about to go to sleep. I'd like to put a couple of these snails in there. I'm seeing some active ones that I know are still alive. They're the spiral shell ones. I really like those ones. I'll grab those at a different time though. Zaya, go to bed! She is just on one today. Scuds are in here like, hey man, get me out of here too, bro. Let me go into the nice new tank. I think we're gonna call it for now at 23. I think I'm gonna grab this last snail right here to put in there. Of course. Got him. Alright guys, 23 shrimps. We got some blue ones, we got some orange ones, we got some red ones, we got some mixed ones, we got a black one, we got a mildly green one. We are digging around. And then what we're going to do is, I got this stuff here. It's called shrimp. Is it leaking? That's no good if it's been leaking. Hope not.
don't think I used as much of it that's missing. I'm not decided it very well.
I don't feel anything on the ground though. But we got this stuff. It's called shrimp minerals, and it says to add 5 milliliters for each. So let's see here. Instructions: add 5 milliliter for each 100 liters, which is 27 gallons, once a week, or when making a water change. Approximately 15 drops is 1 milliliter. Anybody want to compute that out? 15 drops is 1 milliliter. 5 milliliters is 27 gallons. So anybody want to help with that? I'm distracted by her right now, and I'm just honestly over it. So it says 5 milliliters for 27 gallons. This is a 2-gallon tank. So how many drops do I put in? "15 drops is 1 milliliter. I just can't even do it right now, you guys. She's driving me absolutely up the wall right now.
All that crying. Here. Get that out. There we go. Yep, now she got herself coughing because she's crying so much. Oh, we got a couple of shrimps, guys, that got babies in here. Wow. Cool. Need to get some little shrimp housing. No more planaria, no more scuds. Super exciting. Sand bubbles have kind of slowed up a little bit and gotten a little bit better. Still got some surface stuff, but I'm sure it'll go away over time. So let's put in our get our decoration, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this one at, you guys. I really don't. Anybody want to do this formula for me that's in here? 5 milliliters for 27 gallons. 15 drops is 1 milliliter. 5 milliliters for 27 gallons. 15 drops is 1 milliliter. You got one shrimp that ain't moving. Hoping somebody will stir by him and see if he's alright. He's moving his antenna. I'm sure he's okay. Let's put them an obstacle in there. I was thinking about putting this on the kitchen counter, you guys. No. Really like to. I don't know where else to put it at. I got so much going on in here, you guys. I really don't know where to put this tank at. Anybody in here want to help? 5 milliliters does 27 gallons. 5 milliliters does 27 gallons. 15 drops is 1 milliliter. How many drops do I put in for 2 gallons? Somebody math the math for me, please, right now. 5 milliliters does 27 gallons. 15 drops is 1 milliliter. This is a 2-gallon tank. Got this to put in there for him. They'll really like that a lot. Oh no, it's floating. It'll sink in a minute. There we go. Got our little bubbler we can put down there in the bottom, in one of the corners. I think I might cut the plastic down on this just a little bit. It's a little tall, so I'll do that. So for the little sponge filter, this is what I removed. I just removed a little piece, make it a little shorter. So we'll get rid of that piece and we'll pop our top on, and now look, we got a little stubby. So it's worked perfect. So 5 milliliters, guys. If you help me do some math, please, somebody help me out here. It's gotta be, there's 10 of you in here. I'm going to put this stuff in. It's a 2-gallon tank. The directions say that 15 drops is 1 milliliter and 5 milliliters is 27 gallons. Alright, I gotta deal with this kid, you guys. Just give me a minute. This is freaking ridiculous. She got herself so stressed out. I don't understand why she's so stressed out. Alright, see, she's still screaming. It's whatever at this point. She's changed, she's fed, the baby has everything that's needed, so sorry guys. I know I'm gonna just lose my shit here. Alright, so we got that in there. We got the bubbler customized up. So it's nice and short now. So I'm going to put it in there. It'd be about that high, which is perfect. She's going to have to scream herself to sleep. I really don't give a shit at this point, you guys. Sorry. It's just ridiculous. Honestly. Kid's making me lose my mind at this point. Never acts like a freaking fool like this. This is ridiculous. See if I can figure out where to put this at now. That's the next thing, is where am I going to put these shrimp? I can't believe we pulled 23 shrimp out of that tank. It's awesome. Idly, I think she's going to freaking bed, man. I think I know where I'm going to put these shrimp at. I think I'm going to put them in my daughter's room. She's got a little stand in there. Kind of want them on the counter really bad, though. I think I'm going to put them on the counter for now. This tank's so small, it's an easy tank to move. So let's put them on the counter. That's where we're going to go with it, I think. How's that sound, guys? Kitchen counter for the shrimps. Finally, going to sleep. Jesus. Just out from that. Something put down here. This cloth might be wide enough here to put down. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. So I'm gonna put this cloth down. Set our tank down. Let me move you guys over to where the location's at. We're gonna set everything up. Say hello, everybody. Go back up. This is where they're gonna live. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. There we go. Nice. Looks good. Just wanted the kitchen tank, so here we go. We got one. Bubble here. And I'm gonna try to sneak this line somewhere. I don't know where, because I really don't want the bubbler on the counter, but might have to for now. Right here inside. Here we go. Hi, it's my first time here. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. And those of you that have given a thumbs up, I appreciate that. The maximum. Really appreciate it. Now we're going to set up some bubbles, and I'm definitely going to have to turn this on. string do I need for this? I got a couple of pieces here. Let's see which one best suits our situation. That's what we gotta figure out. So I'm gonna put the pump right here for now. I'm gonna ball this cord up. Do not need that much cord, and she's back to crying again. This is insane. The kid just needs to go to bed. So that's about all we need for cords. So here's a twist tie here. Twist this thing up. I don't know what this kid's problem is. She's really getting on my last nerve tonight. Like, she can just sit there and cry, I guess. I don't know what else to do. It's getting to be a ridiculous point, honestly, at this level here. Pump over here. Let's see, put a cord over like that. This and let's see, we have this. This here. I guess we can need a short piece. So this piece should work just fine, I guess. Turn the pump sideways. Let's put the cord on the other side. Yes. That's plenty of length. Alright, let's get our bubbler. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna unplug this for a minute until we're ready for it, because that's really obnoxious. Here we go. Just take this off a little bit. Back to the crying ship. It's just ridiculous. I don't understand what her deal is. She can talk somewhat, so if it was snack, she'd be saying snack. If she's hungry, so it's not that. She's changed. She's been fed all day, so couldn't tell you guys what the deal is. So we're gonna cut it like right there. Scissors. I kind of want this to sit like this. So in order to get that perfect measurement, I'm gonna have to drop this in the tank here. Watch out, guys. Coming in, coming in, coming in. There we go. Sit perfectly like that. So I'll cut just a little bit above the line of the tank, which is right here. This piece up there. It's close enough. This piece on this side. Have it. So let's put this plug back in. Let's get some bubbles going. like that. We got bubbles. And it's actually really quiet. It's nice. I guess I'll throw that crap light on there for now that I have. Just have to go on Amazon and order a small 2.5 gallon light for this setup. But for now, this will work great. Plug's right there, so let's get our twist tie out and get this cord situated up. She is still going at it, you guys. This is insane. She's gonna drive me bonkers up the damn wall tonight. Guess I'm gonna have to use 2 ties on this. There's one for that. Plug in. And let's do another one. The other end. If I do a light, that both plugs. I need extra plug over here. I gotta put the heater in there still. So this is gonna be interesting how to do this. I don't have any 3-way plugs right now, so none available at least. I can think of a recall though. So we need some light on them so you can see the little guys. Tank is getting there, guys. I'm trying to splash my little sand bubbles down that I keep getting at the top. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 shrimp in here that I can see so far that have eggs. Awesome. Let's add some fresh water in here now. Trusty water hose out. It's driving me nuts right now, guys. Love being a dad, but this is like the downsides of it is when the kid just wants to freak out. So I'm just gonna run this for a minute. These Beetlejuice, these are shrimps that we're messing with right now. I'll get a little bit more of a close-up in a minute. Let me just run some of this water through this line here and shut it off. And let's add a little bit of water in here. Let's top this tank off. Try to run some of the sand down that's in these corners here. Just whack sand. Yeah, because of right now we're messing with small shrimps. It's funny, they're playing with the little sand balls, guys. That is hilarious. Little dwarf shrimps. Wish there was another plug over here. That sucks, honestly. All we have left to do is put the heater in here. That's pretty much it. Eventually, I'm going to have to go over there and check for any survivors in the 20-gallon long tank that we pulled all these guys out of. We're almost where I like it at. I like it to the bottom of the black rim. That's where I fill my tanks up to. That's about good right there. I like that. There we go. Put the water hose back away. This on the counter. Here for now, take care of it later. Put the scissors back. Tweak our bubbler a little bit here. That's about good. Alright, once that log falls, they're really gonna like that. Definitely gonna want to put a piece of driftwood in there, but great too. I don't know if there's any planaria or anything hiding on this driftwood anywhere, so probably gonna end up boiling it before we put it back in this tank. They've honestly lived with this driftwood for a while, so they're used to it. I doubt there's any planaria or scuds hiding on the driftwood. Probably just spray it down like this and throw it in there, honestly. Something's telling me to boil it though. I swear, if I end up with scuds or planaria in this tank, I'm gonna freak out after all I just went through.
see better if I turn this overhead under the cabinet lights off. Get you guys a little closer here. There we go, you guys can see them now. Awesome. All the little shrimps running around. Dear Lord, I think she finally fell asleep. Oh my. So the last thing to put in this tank, and I do not know how we're gonna get this in there with the light on there. I don't have any splitters, and I know I have an extension cord I just brought back. Now it's in the truck. Alright, I got an idea for now. Bear with you guys. I got a really good idea for now. I do. Sometimes, guys, just sometimes I buy some cool gadgets that come in handy for other things, and this is one of them. So this is gonna power our light for right now, so we don't have to worry about that, and we'll be able to actually, come on. Two of these, so it's not hurting anything for me to use this right now for this. Bam. Here we are. Try not to let this pump drive me nuts. Just doing pump things, vibrations. Now we got a plug for the heater. A lot of cord for that little heater. So let's see here. Put the heater on the opposite side, I guess. Put it over here. Suction it right there, I guess. There we go. Got us a little heater in there. We got this light. Everything the shrimps need now. That's the little heater I just put in right there. There we go. They seem pretty happy in there. They'll be even happier once I put a piece of driftwood and some little hiding places for them and all that good stuff. I think things will get a lot better. That's what your mama said. That's what you are. Mr. G-Fish. Probably got more money in fish than your car's worth, bro. So far, so good. Let's go look at this loser's profile and see what's got going on. Got this little teeny aqua plant that we're gonna put in here. Let's rinse it off and try to hope there's nothing on it. Put this little teeny plant in here. Wish I had the tweezers right now. See, I don't even know where to put this little guy at. Put him over here in the corner, I guess. There we go. We got a little plant in there now. coming along, guys. Got a little plant in there. We got a heater. We got a bubbler. We got sand. We got 23 shrimp. 3 of them's pregnant. And we got that log that's going to go in there once it finally decides to sink. Might be able to get it to stay down if I put some sand in the bottom of it. Let's see. There we go. This little piece of wood in there. Give some coverage for some of them. Already checking it out. Checking out the plant I put in there. Sorry if this is hard for you guys to see. Might be able to dismount you guys from here. Let's see. Let's pull the tripod out here. Really, it's not. It won't go no lower than that? Oh my God. It's a little bit better. It's still not allowing it to go down any further. At least you guys can see him now. Do have another little plant that's like not so healthy that might be able to be resurrected in there. Let's see. That smells really good though. before I put it in there, I think I might put it, little baby shrimps, dwarf shrimps. Sorry if you can't really see that well. I'm trying here. It's hard to do the shrimps. Really hard to do the shrimps. I don't know if we get this plant to come back. I think I'm going to put it in some water in a little dish. And we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different colors. I don't know if this will help. Let me try turning the flashlight on. That might have helped a little bit. Oh, playing in the log, that's pretty cool. That's a good deal there. Might be able to get them caught. Let me put some shrimp pellets in there, guys. Let's feed them. Probably hungry, stressed out. Any of you guys want to do some light math I don't feel like doing right now? It'd be greatly appreciated if somebody wants to. So this is what we're going to put in there right now. We're going to put some of this in there. Shrimps Pro. We'll put 5 in there. We have 23 shrimp in there, so we'll put 5 in there. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. I guess I'll take you guys off the tripod and try wedging something up so you can see a little bit better. Your favorite type of fish is cichlids? Alright, I'll show you something then. You better give me a subscribe. I got cichlids. Got our little plant in there. Got a little guy hiding under the plant already. That's pretty dang cool. Alright, you ready for this? How do you say it? So I'll call you Font. You're already subscribed? Heck yeah, thank you. Alright, so have you been here before then? Or did you just subscribe? I don't know if you can hear me. I cover up the mic sometimes like an idiot. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, this is kind of what's going on here. A bunch. 220-gallon tank. All the shrimp were in this 20-gallon long right here that were just on the counter. It's just that tank went. It's just not doing any good. Here's some cichlids. Hang on. Fix this. There we go. These are Africans. Then, hang on, let me go. This is my bedroom tank here. How's that for some cichlids? These are all African cichlids. Got most types of African cichlids in this tank. There's about 100 of them in here. Altogether, it's 125 gallon. Oh, I guess the jewels aren't African cichlids, but oh yeah, beautiful fish. That's a different jewel right there. I forget what kind of jewel that is. It's hard. I got so many fish. It's honestly hard to remember like what they all are. It's one of my bigger guys right here. Pretty big. It's another big guy right here. Just got these recently. Heck of a deal on those. And that's another one right there. This is one of my favorite fish right here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just doing shrimp things today. That's all. Just trying to take care of problems that have been lingering. There's some babies back here right now. Some little fry in the tumbler. There's 11 more babies in the tumbler right now. That black and yellow and blue one is cool. We're talking about... This guy? He's running all over the place. Yeah, so you're talking about that guy right there. I got him from a food store. Grocery store. And that's what he turned out to be. I still can't believe it. Oh man. Oh man, don't chase my jewels. Don't chase my jewels. Oh no, they love you guys. They absolutely love you guys. This guy's one of my favorites. He's just so dark. He's one of my favorites. No, they love the camera. A lot of these little guys right here I just got, they're like red top something, I forget what they're called. This is one of my favorite ones though right here. Just he's so bold but vibrant at the same time. I think this guy right here might do the same thing that the one you were talking about. I think he might turn into the same thing when he gets a little bigger. Brighter ones look like they would be in like the sea when they're fresh water. Oh yeah.
Look at that blue sheen on her. I gotta put him in a medicine tank. His wound's getting a little worse and worse. Poor guy. Actually, I might pull him out right now and go pop him in a different tank. That wound's getting pretty bad on his head. Oh, I know, it's crazy. I paid like 10 bucks for him, and I forget. I looked him up to see what he was, and I forget what he is now. But yeah, he did not look like that when I got him at all. Of course, you know how cichlids are. They change as they get older and they color out, depending on their stress levels and all of that good stuff. And that jewel's getting chewed up too. I might have to pull that jewel out for a little bit and let his tail fin heal up. He's getting pretty chewed. These guys are got to figure it out in here. I don't exactly know who my tank boss is at the moment. Do not know. Like this guy, I'm working on feeding him. I just got this guy the other day too. He's got sunken belly a little bit, so working on taking care of him. A lot of the fish I got from the person, they gave me a really good deal on them, had sunken bellies, and just takes some time and nurturing, and we'll get it all sorted out though. But yeah, this is my bedroom tank. This is the one. This guy's tail fin was chewed all the way off, and then he got like a rotted infection. He's getting it back though. It's one of my cooler fish too. I like him a lot. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised sometimes. I mean, one of the most colorful fish in here still is this guy right here. So, and the jewels are pretty colored out too, so that says something about a dominance type thing when they're colored out like that. What up, Cut? I mean, it might, maybe. I mean, a couple of the big ones I literally just put in here within the last week. Oh man, they're all. Look at them all. They're all. Da, 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 da. What are you guys doing? You guys are clowning. You guys already ate. You guys just ate not that long ago, you fatsos. You can tell who eats good, like this guy right here. Look at him. You eat real good, don't you? The water yellow? No. Water's not yellow. You're probably seeing like the reflection of the rocks. The rocks are kind of yellowish. No, it's clean. See, like that big guy back there, I just got him. I just got this big guy right here, and these guys are like 7-8 inches. That's big for African cichlids. Thanks, Cut. I really like this guy right here. That's one of my favorites in there too. I can't wait till he gets big and see how he colors out. His pattern and stuff like that. There's two like that in here. There's the one there. The other one's right here. I got them from different places too, and I was like, oh man, twinsy. When I got the first one, I think, which was this one. I seen the other one, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get him too. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are from. We got a store called Myers, and they have a pets area, and they have a fish tank wall, and I go in there all the time and just look at their African cichlids and try to see what I can find that's different than original. And I got this yellowtail acai that's, get out of the way. Got this yellowtail acai back here
that's just kind of like a coward fish. But once he gets a little bigger, I think he'll get better. But I got him. That was kind of a rare find for there. Look like a ripe banana. They reproduce often. Nah, I mean, I got the fry in the tumbler over here, but often there's a lot going on in here. It's kind of hard. And then when I do catch a pregnant mama in here, I gotta pull her out before she spits the babies out. Otherwise, they will get gobbled up in a heartbeat in this tank. There's just so much going on. Yeah, I gotta get that poor guy out of here. His tail's like, ugh. Poor Jewel. So if I pull the Jewel out, and pull this guy out right here, it's got the sore on his head. And I think there's like one more in here too I could probably pull out, put him in a med tank. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens with these guys when they get bigger. I just got these for free the other day too. Nice gentleman met up with me and gave me 20 of these guys. So it's going to be exciting to watch these guys grow, and they kind of stick together. It's pretty neat. It's going to be interesting because they do have kind of like a blue to them, but they're real dark. I believe I got this guy from them too, a couple of these. That's one of them right there. It's got all the red fins, orangish fins. Show the babies again? No problem, cut. It's kind of hard. Everybody kind of cock blocks. Everybody wants their camera time. Like, I see you. Yeah, I got an albino in here somewhere. Have you seen him, sweet? I had two in here. I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's right here. I lost an albino the other day, a small one. I had two of them in here. Yeah, no, they are cute, man. Little fries are cute. They're so tiny, and then the other fish always try getting them out of there. It's hilarious. Look at them. Like, let me at them. Let me at them. Let me at them. Let me gobble them. That's just a prime example of. No, when they're these are mouth breeders, so the female will drop the egg, and the male will swim over, fertilize it, and then the female will scoop it right back up in her mouth. And so when I catch mom like tumbling eggs in her mouth, I'll keep an eye on her, and then once I can see in her mouth and realize there's little eyeballs in there, I'll pull the female out and I'll strip the eggs. I'll strip the babies out of her mouth and then put them in a tumbler like they are right now, so I don't lose them. See any right now? I wish there was one in here that I could find that had some babies in the mouth, but as of right now I don't see any. But this tank's kind of like the impossible tank. I can make a video next time. I do actually have videos on there. I don't know if I labeled them as stripping, but if you go to my page and you go to live videos, on my page, you should be able to find a video of me stripping. I just did these babies not that long ago, and I did do it on live. So you just have to go take a look and see. But basically, I take a toothpick and I stick it and open up the mouth, and then I kind of shake the fish around in the water a little bit and get her to spit the babies out. It's kind of a crappy process, but I mean, it saves the babies, and I haven't had a mom have any issues yet. So that's an albino peacock right there. See them red eyes? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really like red-eyed fish, honestly, though. I really don't. Just like a sense of evil, honestly. I'm not quite sure how long they live for. Quite a while, depending on how well you take care of them. Cut, didn't you see my other babies I got? I got other babies. They're not like babies like that one, but they're babies. They're all right here. You want to talk cute? Red belly piranhas are cool. The only thing I don't like about them is the red eyes. Yeah, exactly. Like I love the body of them, but the red eyes just messes me up real bad. It's just kind of like evil. It's even scarier when you're looking at some of the normal fish and you watch their eyes. They'll go red for a minute. I catch that all the time, and I'm like, man. Here's one of the yellow babies from like those. That's probably what those ones in there are gonna. Ah, come on, focus. Focus. Why don't you like me? But that's probably what some of them babies in there are gonna be like. The yellow guys. I'm gonna have to honestly should send babies to subbers and make them document the progress. That'd be pretty cool. Hello, thank you, Will. But yeah, these guys are gonna be cool. There's quite a few different kinds in here, honestly. This guy's getting pretty big. He was a little bitty thing like those ones in there. All these were, for the most part, when I got them. This one's still a little baby. He's not grown like really at all. He's not much bigger than the other guys in there. I mean, them fry are honestly almost ready to go in here, I think. Got one hiding down here. Peekaboo. Oh man, that guy's chasing him. I'm gonna move these bristlenose out of here into the bigger tanks. Green dragons. And then I need to get these guys into a tank, a 20 gallon or a 29 gallon, so they can get back to breeding. There's 3 breeding pairs in here, minus these 2 convicts. If you know convicts, like that's an albino yellow convict. That I don't know how that happens. No, the water sounds help me sleep. Cut? No, I do not. Thanks for the sub, Will. Appreciate you. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't know how I ended up with that. That's from just normal convicts. And convicts kind of look like these guys right here. So figure that one out. I kept him. Got crabs? No crabs. Bristlenose plecos of almost every type. Snails. I got shrimp. I have angelfish, tons of angelfish. I don't have the remote out here to change it. There's a Grammy in here still. There's 2 Grammys in here still, actually. Emerald crabs are cool. Let's see here. Hey, any of you guys want to do some math for me? I need some help with this. I'm just so stressed out right now, I can't even do it. Oh man, I had a puffer. I had a pea puffer. It got boiled. I had a heater malfunction and my pea puffer got boiled. I'm upset. That was my first puffer. And yeah, he didn't last too long. What you doing, Biggie? What you up to, bud? Yeah, I see your butt. My little buddy right here. Yeah, get that green terror out of the way. Show him who's boss. Get him, Biggie. Get him. Jack Dempsey. Big 15, 16-inch biter. Huge Pictus catfishes. Way bigger than normal. albino pleco, 1 foot regular pleco, rainbow shrimp. Cut. I got these shrimp here. This is what I just got done setting up. I just did this on the live. These guys are chowing down right now. Oh, that sucks, Will. But yeah, I just set up these guys. I got a black one in there. He's right there. But yeah, we just set this tank up on live while my daughter was screaming her head off, going to sleep. It was fun. Figure 8 puffers? Huh. I don't know. This is just an assortment of dwarf shrimps. Bro, what are you digging at over here? You're just digging. It's all brand new sand. There's this really blue guy right here. He's pretty cool. I have no idea what just happened with the lighting change. I didn't turn any lights up. I didn't change a damn thing. No, this is just my random tank here. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. There's 3 pregnant shrimps in here. That one right there on the left has eggs. You can see the black in the on the bottom. There's 3 of them in here that have eggs. This bottle is leaking out. How is it leaking out? Hang on, guys. I gotta clean up this mess I just made with this stuff. Hey, you guys want to do some math for me? Will or cut? Do some quick math. See if you can figure out this little riddle I got here. Serious question with electric bill, $350 a month. Yeah, I love the blue one too. I like this other one that's kind of blue right here in the front. He's like a bluish reddish color. He's cool too. You got C in math. That don't mean nothing. This is easy math. I just have a headache and I don't feel like doing it right now. It says add 5 milliliters. I got this stuff to add in here. It says add 5 milliliters for each 27 gallons. 15 drops is 1 milliliter. This is a 2-gallon tank. So 15 drops is 1 milliliter. 5 milliliters does 27 gallons. For seahorses? Saltwater, Will? They got freshwater seahorses? Average bill or high? That's average bill for what I have going on. And it is winter time right now, so I mean that might be a little high right now, but yeah, every 2 months I'm almost at 700. I'm at about $700 every 2 months for my electric. That little blue guy, hopefully he gets bigger. He's cute, little itty bitty guy. I really hope they like this tank. Let's see here. You can try not to startle Mom. There you go. Can you see the little egg in there? Did she lose most of her eggs? She had a bunch of them. The other mama's underneath the log right here. You can see all those eggs, right, guys? got a bunch of babies in there. Yeah, I thought it was salt water. No reptiles. No reptiles cut. There's a lot of eggs that mama carrying. I know there's 3 mamas in here. I don't know where the other ones are at right now. We found 2 of them. Where's that 3rd mama at? I don't see her anywhere. Who's number 1? Who's number 1 in here? You guys are 2 and 3 with the crowns. I don't even see number 1 in here anywhere. Number 1 was Garrison's Madhouse. Got that little plant in here. Hopefully it does good. It was surviving in the shit tank, so yeah, I mean, they are nice and healthy for like what they came out of. They came out of a nasty tank that I had because I kind of gave up on it. It got planaria and scuds, and I was just like, but we're doing a lot better now that I got them in here, I think. And I think the way that I got them out and put them in here is the safest way, and I should not have no planarias, no scuds. Everything should be alright. If I see a planaria in here, I'm gonna freak out. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. Hell yeah. Yeah, I decided to put this one in the kitchen, so now I have a kitchen one. I think I'm just gonna put like 3 drops of this shit in there and just be good with it. I'll do 3 drops. It's 20. So 15 drops is 1 milliliter. 5 milliliters does 27 gallons. I don't know why my brain just can't handle that right now. I just had a stressful last weekend, guys. It's the simplest math ever. I just can't do it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'll check the tank again like within the next couple of days before I break the tank down and make sure there's no more in there. I might wait like another week or so before I break that tank down, because they hide really good. I might have to get off of here soon, guys. I'm kind of lingering a headache and about ready for bed. Just had a tank crash in my axolotl tank. Been working on hers. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Axolotls are cool. I'm afraid to mess with the axolotls though. I'd probably do alright at it, but there was a freaking floating sandball. I don't get what's up with that. Never had that happen before. Shit. It's 27 gallons, so 1 milliliter is 5 gallons. So I mean, 1 milliliter is about 5 gallons. So I'm gonna do 7 drops. I did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Every time I see like a little curly anything on the side of the tank, I'm like freaking out, thinking that's the planarias. Got my little shrimp food pellets. My little minerals. Get some rest tonight. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. They're not as hard as people think. They just need cold water, so the chiller is expensive. Yeah, and I mean, I know some people that have them that not even ran a chiller on their tank. That's the crazy part. And it's like, how do you get away with that? Them shrimps are ripping them wafers apart. They're loving it. Put 5 wafers in there. I figure that's good enough for them. I mean, they're on all 5 of them. There's at least 3 shrimp per wafer. So weird that the sand like balled up. It's got air pockets in it. I don't know. I still don't understand that one. Also setting up another tank for my new scorpion. I have 3 so far. Scorpions are cool. Oh, man. I think I need to pour a cup of coffee. It might be my headache issue. I don't do caffeine, but I do drink coffee occasionally. It seems like if I drink too much coffee and then I go back to like not drinking it, I get a headache. That and the baby just had RSV. So I think that's what I have too. I think I got RSV from her. So that's kind of going on too. So I'm lingering the rest of this freaking cold out, and it's like, oh my god, guys. I'm like dying. I was going to do some feeding, but I didn't get around to it. I have never given my Brussels plecos green beans yet, and that's kind of what I was going to do, but I don't even feel like messing with it right now. I think I'm just going to sprinkle some flakes in there and call it a day. I think I just need to lay down. I think I'm going to do that shit in the morning, honestly. About to get that cup of coffee, y'all. See if I can fix myself. I feel like shit. Holy shit. Of course, the coffee cooled down already a little bit. Ain't that some shit? Man. So let's get prepped up at least. Get some more coffee creamer, guys. I'll just put that splash in there. It's ridiculous to save that. I'm gonna crash myself. Gotta be up at 6 to keep up the great work, bro. Thanks, man. Gotta be up at 6. It's 4:20 where I'm at. I don't know where you're at. Wishing you and your family health and happiness. Same for you, Will. I'm happy to have you on my channel. Thank you. Cut. Did you leave already? Oh, dang, I'm tired. Hey, yo, cut. Didn't even say bye. Damn. Just took off. Damn, cut. Look at that mama up there. Ah! Cameraman down. Cameraman down. That mama up here, guys, with all them eggs. Oh, she cleaned off my rock. Good job. I'm gonna clean up my log. Man, she's got at least 10 or 15 eggs in there. Alright, y'all, if you haven't already subscribed, and I'm gonna get off here. Odds are I might be back on in the morning when I get off work. Work midnight, so catch you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna try to get some rest. King out.